Antonio Brown made this guy look like he was great. On a smaller scale, that is happening to DK Metcalf. The comparison between Juju Smith-Schuster and DK Metcalf is actually really surprising. The idea for this video that you are about to watch came to me, and I thought it would be interesting to talk about. The video is not like the pieces I have uploaded in the past and will upload in the future. It is more opinion based. I also wanted to say thank you for the support on my most recent video. Without further ado, let's start the video. Alright guys, it's time. We all need to slow down on the DK Metcalf hype train. I recently did a best starting wide receiver poll on one of my Instagram accounts, and the results said that DK Metcalf is better than Stefon Diggs and Terry McLaurin. And that's just the head-to-head matchups he was put in. I'm sure he would have bested some of the other wide receivers. It is berserk that at one point he was one of the most underrated receivers in recent memory after falling to the second round of the draft. Then, over the past 2 seasons, he has regained his overhyped status because of some of his key plays and some of his production. Which leads us to why we need to slow down on the DK Metcalf hype train. The Antonio Brown effect. Antonio Brown made this guy look like he was great. In 2018, we all thought Juju was better than sliced bread. Hindsight, it's clear Juju is not that guy and not a true wide receiver 1. Juju put up better numbers than Antonio Brown, but we all know that was happening because the main objective of an opposing team's secondary was slowing down Antonio Brown. Juju was objective 2.0, which allowed him to have an outstanding year. But then Antonio Brown leaves and Juju struggles to be the main guy in Pittsburgh. On a smaller scale, that is happening to DK Metcalf. Obviously, Tyler Lockett is not on the same level that Antonio Brown was at in 2018, but we have seen what happens when a defense does not put a big focus on Tyler Lockett, when he torched the Cardinals defense for 200 yards, 15 receptions, and 3 touchdowns. That being said, DK Metcalf is not the only receiving threat on that offense, which allows him a little bit easier time racking up yards. The comparison between Juju Smith-Schuster and DK Metcalf is actually really surprising. They are very similar in stats, almost identical numbers. Juju Smith-Schuster edges out DK Metcalf in yards, receptions, and catch percentage, but DK Metcalf has more touchdowns and yards per reception than Juju Smith-Schuster. It is crazy how close they are in production. A player that DK Metcalf gets compared to all the time because of their physical makeup is Calvin Johnson, which is absurd. During Calvin Johnson's second season, he gained 1,331 yards, 17.1 yards per reception, and a league-leading 12 touchdowns. Who was the second best receiver on that team? A Pro Bowler? Nope. At least a decent starter? No. Sean McDonald, who put up 332 yards in 12 games. Calvin Johnson had the opposite of the Antonio Brown effect. The Lions threw 18 touchdowns that year, 12 of them went to Calvin Johnson. DK Metcalf is good. There is no question whether he can compete in this league. But when he lines up on any given Sunday, Tyler Lockett is still there. The Antonio Brown effect comes into play. I actually do have a lot of respect for DK Metcalf. He didn't ask for all this hype. He went into the draft, fell to the second round, and continued to work. He got put into a great situation, and I know he will have a long career. But is he the result of the Antonio Brown effect? Time will tell. So, can we please slow down on the DK Metcalf hype train? Is he good? Yes, but we don't even know if he's at the same level as DeAndre Hopkins, Julio Jones, Devontae Adams, or even Allen Robinson. Thank you guys for watching, and please let me know what you think. Where do you rank DK Metcalf amongst the best NFL wide receivers? If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe while you're down there. I'm going to be posting every single week, so make sure you come back for the best NFL content.